Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 17th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. The universe stirs with movement around you, Virgo, and the air feels electric with beginnings. A wave of renewal flows through your life, carrying both power and peace. The sun and strength energies combine to remind you that abundance is your birthright, not as something to chase, but as something to embody. This is a cycle of expansion, learning, and divine mentorship. Teachers, guides, or even unexpected allies may appear, offering wisdom that outweighs gold. The message is clear: seek insight before wealth, because once wisdom becomes your foundation, prosperity naturally follows. Imagine yourself not as someone hoping for fortune, but as someone already in harmony with the rhythm of creation. Your spirit team whispers, dream larger. Opportunities for collaboration, investment, and creation are opening wide before you. The Empress and Emperor energies suggest partnerships, romantic or professional, where both parties mirror strength, ambition, and compassion. You're being noticed for your composure, your ability to stay calm when others would react. That grace is magnetic. It draws people who match your vibration, who see not just your potential, but your steady light. You're learning that true control begins within. By choosing your responses, you become the architect of your life rather than its passenger. Yet, a shadow gently calls for release. The Death and Five of Swords energies reveal that an old belief or habit has overstayed its welcome. Maybe it's a thought that tells you success is for others, or that change must be difficult. Your angels urge you to let it die, to free yourself from illusions that have quietly ruled your inner world. These beliefs are mirages, empty limits that dissolve once you stop feeding them. Transformation doesn't demand struggle, it invites surrender. Step into the knowing that you are more than the story you've told yourself so far. Nature now becomes your silent mentor. The energy of Earth reminds you that your greatest recharge happens beneath the open sky. The planet's true currency is vitality, not urgency. Whether you open a window to let the light in or walk beneath the trees, the pulse of life resets your spirit. Each breath of fresh air cleanses thought and emotion, reconnecting you to the creative frequency that builds worlds. Love glimmers on the horizon as your energy deepens. The lovers and Hierophant align to say, the more you cultivate inner harmony, the sooner your divine counterpart appears. The bridge between you and your soulmate is built through energy, through visualization, gratitude, and joy. Don't just hope for love. Feel it as though it's already resting in your hands. The universe mirrors vibration, not desire. Live the emotion of fulfillment now, and what you seek will magnetize itself to your presence. Balance is your sacred key. Guidance flows best when your life sings in harmony. Work, rest, joy, and purpose moving as one melody. Follow what excites you, because your passion is a compass pointing straight to freedom. Whether it's music, art, learning, or adventure, immerse yourself fully and without expectation. Authentic joy opens energetic portals faster than effort ever could. The Two of Wands and Page of Swords bring clarity. Indecision breeds resistance, but choice creates flow. Release the urge to control what's beyond your reach, weather, timing, or the past. Focus instead on what's within your command, your thoughts, your reactions, your choices. Every time you align those with love and trust, the universe rearranges itself in your favor. Soon, a renewal of passion arrives. The Four of Cups and King of Wands vibrate with fresh inspiration. Your emotions are the compass that will lead you to inspired action. Listen closely to your intuition. It speaks softly but always true. The logical mind may argue, but intuition whispers from the infinite. Trust that internal pulse. It was placed within you as your direct line to the divine. Affirm now the truth of your journey. *My life is an experiment. I embrace the exploration. Asterisk, let those words live in you. They shift your energy from waiting for joy to living it in real time. You are not chasing outcomes. You are already dancing in the process. The journey itself is the miracle, and every moment along it is proof of your expansion. Finally, your spirit guides leave you with a loving command. Create space for new love. When something hurts your eyes, stop looking. When it wounds your heart, stop explaining it. Let go of what no longer honors your worth. The universe rushes to fill empty hands. Trust that what's meant for you will never need to be forced. You are stepping into a chapter of radiance, balance, and truth. Love, in all its forms, is already finding its way back to you. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, the cosmic energy surrounding you is powerful yet subtle, inviting you to step out of self-imposed limitations and see that what once felt impossible is now within reach. Your analytical nature often wants to see evidence before believing, but today's reading challenges you to feel your progress rather than measure it. The cards reveal a transformation in both your material and emotional worlds, urging you to trust the process that has quietly been unfolding behind the scenes. Card 1, the Magician. The Magician emerges as the opening energy of your reading, Virgo, a symbol of manifestation, skill, and divine timing. You've been doubting whether your actions will ever bring results, but this card confirms that the universe is now responding to your inner work. Every thought and every effort you've made recently has been preparing the foundation for an unexpected breakthrough. The Magician reminds you that your natural precision, discipline, and intellect are your tools, but it's your belief that turns those tools into power. Today, align your intentions with confidence and clarity, because what you once labeled impossible is already forming in the unseen. Card 2, the Eight of Swords. This card reflects your recent mental state, feeling trapped, limited, or unable to move forward. Virgo, your perfectionist tendencies can sometimes imprison you in cycles of overthinking and self-doubt. The Eight of Swords asks you to recognize that these restrictions are illusions. The moment you release the need to control every variable, you'll see that the way forward has always been open. This is a day to free yourself from emotional paralysis, to take one small action that disrupts the loop of what-ifs. Liberation begins when you trust that not everything needs a plan. Card 3, the Wheel of Fortune. A sudden and positive shift approaches. The Wheel of Fortune signifies divine intervention, a karmic correction that puts your destiny back in motion. Where money or opportunity once seemed stalled, luck begins to move. This card connects deeply with the surprise energy from your reference reading. A financial or professional door you thought was closed is opening unexpectedly. It may come through the help of someone influential, a person of power or resources who sees your value. Virgo, this is not coincidence. It's the reward for your patience and endurance. Say yes to new possibilities, even if they arrive in unconventional ways. Card 4, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles represents the physical manifestation of abundance, stability, prosperity, and mastery. This figure could symbolize a person entering your life who brings financial or professional advancement, or it could mirror your own evolution into a more confident and capable version of yourself. For many Virgos, this card predicts a mentor or partner who helps unlock material progress. Yet it also reminds you not to undervalue your work. You've built something real, and it's time to own that success without minimizing it. Card 5, the Lovers. Emotionally, the Lovers card reveals both passion and decision. Someone is thinking intensely about you, possibly obsessively, as the Magician's earlier energy suggested. You may feel this telepathic connection even without physical contact. The Lover signals that a relationship is entering a defining moment, a choice between staying in the comfort of the familiar or allowing vulnerability to deepen your connection. For singles, this could mark the arrival of a new bond that feels destined yet challenging. Virgo, your instinct for caution serves you well, but don't let fear of loss block the joy that's meant for you. Card 6, the Three of Swords. This card surfaces as a reflection of your healing process. Past disappointments, betrayals, or emotional wounds still echo in your heart, sometimes influencing how you approach new love or trust. The Three of Swords doesn't predict new pain. Instead, it calls for acknowledgement and release. You've grown wise through heartbreak, but now it's time to stop living as if pain is inevitable. Let this day be about forgiving yourself for past choices and allowing light back into spaces that once hurt. Healing isn't linear, it's cyclical, and you are breaking the old loop now. Card 7. The Six of Wands. Victory, recognition, and achievement surround you now. The Six of Wands confirms that your efforts, especially in career or creative ventures, will be celebrated. Even if you've been quietly consistent, the universe has noticed your perseverance. Expect acknowledgement from others or a visible sign that your path is finally aligning with success. This is also a reminder to be proud of yourself, Virgo. You often work behind the scenes without seeking applause, but this is your moment to stand tall and receive what you've earned. Card 8. The Star. The Star closes your reading with luminous hope and spiritual renewal. It's the promise that all recent struggles, emotional, financial, or spiritual, were preparing you for alignment with your higher calling. The Star brings faith, beauty, and serenity after a storm. You are entering a phase of deeper healing, optimism, and trust in divine timing. This card also suggests that your light is inspiring others more than you realize. Keep nurturing your dreams and intuition. They're guiding you toward a life that reflects your truest essence. Today's tarot reading for Virgo speaks of liberation, manifestation, and divine intervention. The Magician and Wheel of Fortune reveal that what was once blocked is now turning in your favor, especially concerning money and new opportunities. Emotional cards like the Lovers and the Three of Swords expose lingering fears, but also the potential for real, reciprocal love. The King of Pentacles and Six of Wands confirm tangible success, while the Star concludes with a message of hope and spiritual rebirth. Virgo, your journey from doubt to empowerment is accelerating. Trust that the impossible is no longer out of reach. The universe is unlocking your path, and this time, it's your turn to shine. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Virgo, your financial landscape glows with subtle but powerful transformation today. The Magician guides your hands, reminding you that prosperity isn't built only through effort, it's shaped by mindset. You've been resourceful, disciplined, and patient, but now the universe asks you to blend that practicality with imagination. When you believe in the value of your work, opportunities begin to magnetize toward you. According to the Law of Attraction Journal, 2024, belief amplifies abundance, and you, Virgo, are learning to trust that unseen current. The Wheel of Fortune signals a turn in your favor. What once seemed stuck suddenly begins to move. This may manifest through an unexpected payment, a new client, or a connection with someone influential. The change won't come from luck alone. It's the product of every small decision you've made to stay consistent despite doubt. The wheel is spinning, and you're positioned right at the center of its momentum. The King of Pentacles arrives as a stabilizing force. This could symbolize a benefactor, boss, or even a mentor who helps you secure financial stability. Yet it also mirrors your own evolution. You're mastering your relationship with material comfort. Rather than worrying about loss, you're learning to manage abundance with calm authority. This shift attracts even more prosperity because confidence radiates prosperity's frequency. You might also notice new energy flowing into your projects or side ventures. The Magician's influence suggests that what once felt like an impossible goal now appears achievable. Be ready to act quickly. Synchronicities could appear through chance meetings or intuitive impulses. A sudden invitation or message could carry a lucrative opportunity disguised as coincidence. Still, the cards urge moderation. The Wheel of Fortune reminds us that wealth, like energy, moves in cycles. What you give, generosity, support, encouragement, will find its way back multiplied. Avoid hoarding or acting from fear. Instead, Adopt an open-handed approach to both money and trust. Gratitude is your currency today. Ultimately, Virgo, financial victory isn't about dramatic gains, it's about alignment. The moment you release control and trust divine timing, abundance flows effortlessly. Your diligence has built the foundation. Now your belief seals the manifestation. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 17th are 45, 84, 23, 35, 79. Daily love. Love takes center stage under the spell of the Lovers and the Magician, casting an enchanting but introspective mood over your heart. Someone from your energetic orbit may still be deeply connected to you, perhaps even obsessively so. There's an invisible pull, an emotional magnetism that neither of you can easily explain. This is the soul's way of mirroring unfinished lessons or untapped potential. You've felt emotionally guarded lately, and that's natural. The Three of Swords reflects lingering wounds that shaped how you trust. Past betrayals or disappointments may have built invisible walls around your heart, but the universe now invites you to lower your defenses just enough for light to enter. Healing doesn't mean forgetting, it means choosing peace over fear. If you're single, the energy of the Lovers predicts a passionate encounter that challenges your comfort zone. This connection feels destined, though it may differ from your usual type. Pay attention to chemistry that feels both unsettling and magnetic. Sometimes, growth hides behind discomfort. Those already in relationships might feel the need to reevaluate balance, ensuring love flows equally in both directions. The Magician speaks of manifestation in romance. Your thoughts are shaping emotional reality. When you affirm that you deserve devotion, loyalty, and joy, love begins to reorganize around that vibration. This is an excellent time for visualization or journaling. Imagine not a perfect partner, but a peaceful partnership. Yet, caution remains vital. Don't confuse passion with permanence or longing with love. Emotional intensity doesn't always equal compatibility. You have the discernment of an earth sign. Trust your intuition to separate illusion from truth. Ultimately, Virgo, love is shifting from control to surrender. What's meant for you cannot be stolen or delayed. The right person isn't chasing or fleeing, they're aligning. Stay open, but stay grounded. At work, in your professional life, the energy of the Magician and the King of Pentacles merges into an unstoppable force. You are entering a phase of mastery, one where your hard-earned skills finally meet divine opportunity. Today, productivity flows effortlessly when you work with both structure and creativity. It's not about doing more, it's about doing meaningfully. The Six of Wands signals recognition. Your dedication, though often understated, is beginning to draw attention. A superior or a client may express admiration for your precision and integrity. If you've been seeking validation or advancement, it's coming. Your consistency is your calling card, Virgo. No shortcuts, only excellence. Still, ambition should not eclipse balance. The Wheel of Fortune reappears here as a reminder that not every career move can be calculated. Sometimes, the best opportunities emerge from spontaneity. Say yes to collaborations that stretch your comfort zone. The universe rewards adaptability as much as discipline. For some Virgos, a leadership or mentoring role may appear. The King of Pentacles favors teaching, guiding, or overseeing others. Step into authority with humility, not hesitation. You've earned the respect of your peers, and now it's time to lead by example, steady, fair, and confident. Challenges may arise in the form of delays or mixed communication, especially if you're launching something new. Don't misinterpret temporary confusion as failure. Instead, approach each obstacle as an invitation to refine your craft. Remember, precision is your superpower. By day's end, career momentum strengthens. A project that once felt stagnant may show signs of progress. Continue blending practicality with inspiration. This is your formula for success. Your focus turns work into art. Health. Your health reading shines with renewal through the Star and awareness through the Eight of Swords. Virgo, your well-being today depends less on the physical and more on the mental. You've been carrying invisible tension, thoughts looping, worries accumulating, and your body has started to echo those inner storms. The Eight of Swords reminds you that stress can masquerade as fatigue or restlessness. Now, the star enters with a wave of calm. This is healing energy, pure and rejuvenating. It urges you to slow your pace and reconnect with your spiritual center. Gentle practices, breathing exercises, meditation, or even a quiet walk outdoors will help reset your nervous system. Healing isn't only about medicine, it's about mindfulness. Your sleep patterns may also demand attention. The analytical Virgo mind tends to replay scenarios at night. Try setting an intention before bed. I release all that is unresolved today. The subconscious will take care of the rest. Studies on sleep psychology, such as those by Harvard's Division of Sleep Medicine, confirm that positive intention before rest enhances restoration. Nutrition calls for grounding foods, leafy greens, root vegetables, and hydration with purpose. Avoid overstimulation through excess caffeine or digital exposure. The star card suggests returning to natural rhythms, honoring your body's signals rather than pushing past them. If you've been recovering from emotional exhaustion, know that your energy will gradually rebuild. Healing happens incrementally, not dramatically. Every mindful choice contributes to your balance. Don't rush your recovery, nurture it. Above all, Virgo, remember, the body listens to every word the mind speaks. Speak kindness, not criticism. You are healing beautifully, one breath at a time. Family and friends. Family dynamics move through a healing transition today. The Wheel of Fortune reminds you that every household goes through cycles, some harmonious, some challenging, but all essential for growth. You may sense a shift in communication patterns. Old misunderstandings begin to dissolve as empathy replaces pride. The Three of Swords echoes in this area, suggesting that emotional wounds within the family may still influence current relationships. Perhaps there's an old disappointment or unspoken tension that deserves acknowledgement. Addressing it doesn't mean reopening pain. It means closing it with compassion. Healing family ties often requires the courage to listen without judgment. Your nurturing side becomes evident now. You may feel inclined to guide or protect someone close, particularly a younger relative or a friend who sees you as an anchor. The King of Pentacles supports this. Your wisdom and steadiness are needed. Offer advice without imposing control. Your example teaches more than your words. For some Virgos, distance, emotional or geographical, might be creating a sense of disconnection. The star invites reconciliation. A simple call, message, or gesture could reignite warmth and unity. Don't underestimate the power of small kindnesses to repair large gaps. Financial discussions may arise within the household. Approach them diplomatically. The Wheel of Fortune implies changing circumstances, perhaps requiring shared responsibility or creative budgeting. Patience and transparency will prevent unnecessary tension. By the end of the day, harmony becomes possible through understanding. You're learning that forgiveness is not weakness, it's emotional maturity. Family isn't about perfection, it's about showing up again and again with love. Compatibility. Today, Virgo's most harmonious alignments come from Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, and Cancer. These signs blend well with your current energies of practicality and emotional renewal. Taurus and Capricorn mirror your grounded determination, helping you manifest shared goals. Together, you build empires from ideas. Pisces brings empathy and intuitive depth. Though opposite on the Zodiac wheel, this pairing creates balance. Your logic complements their imagination. The star's influence enhances mutual understanding between you two, making emotional communication smoother. Cancer nurtures your sensitive side. They remind you that vulnerability is strength, not weakness. Under the lover's vibration, this duo experiences genuine emotional intimacy built on trust and care. Aries or Sagittarius might challenge your patience, pushing you towards spontaneity. While friction may arise, the Magician encourages curiosity rather than resistance. These fiery signs can awaken your dormant adventurous streak if you stay open. Gemini energy also harmonizes briefly today, stimulating your intellect and conversational chemistry. Just ensure clarity. Mercury's sway may cause minor misunderstandings if emotions run high. In love or friendship, seek those who ground you without limiting your freedom. Compatibility today favors mutual growth over comfort. Choose the connections that remind you who you are, steady, brilliant, and evolving. Your lucky color today: sky blue. This serene shade mirrors the tranquil light of the star, symbolizing mental clarity and spiritual renewal. Wearing or surrounding yourself with sky blue invites calm, confidence, and divine connection throughout your day. The phrase of the day: healing begins when you stop replaying the past and start scripting the future with faith. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.